I saw a girl post today about how she doesn't know the difference between states and countries, and she was embarrassed to say, and I think she's in college, she was embarrassed to say that she doesn't know like Hawaii is a state and not a country, and she was like kind of giggling and laughing through it. And the comments, of course, were saying this is embarrassing, you could easily learn, yada yada. I treat children, teens, young adults all day long, and something I'm seeing that's almost just normalized is not caring if you have to go to summer school or if you are barely passing with D's and F's and still getting pushed along, and just like not knowing things and also not wanting to know things. So putting in no effort or critical thinking, and just being okay with not knowing and not even attempting to figure something out and just being expected to have the answer given to you. So again, like the lack of critical thinking, the lack of wanting to be curious and find things out. And I think part of it too, I see it a lot. People think learning is like fun, and yes, can you make learning fun? But to some extent, there's going to be subjects you don't want to learn, and it's just something you have to do. But along the way, you build skills, right? So you build habits, because what I see is a lot of kids get pushed along. They have terrible habits. They're never really forced or encouraged, to build those habits. Then they get to college, maybe they get through college or maybe not, and they're struggling heavily, and then they become an adult, and then they have a job where it's really like a reality shock, and it's hard to build those habits. Like, it's not as simple as, oh, okay, I'm gonna now have really good habits and have critical thinking skills. Like, this is something that takes a while to develop. So the lack of concern by people just across the board for like not just lack of knowledge, but lack of critical thinking or ability to want to develop those skills is a really big issue I'm seeing on the daily.